We used to come here every summer when Mom and Dad were alive. Things were much simpler back then.
Don't take another step. You tricked me. My visions? John!
The future is a very fickle thing, Erica. What we see is sometimes only one of many possibilities. I saved us both. Had I been in the Unthon Towers with you, one of us would have ended up dead. So I left the towers before that could happen. But fate has a funny way of correcting itself. Someone still needed to be shot.
You led John and me to the towers. You're responsible for what happened to him.
No, Erica. You didn't do what you were supposed to. You were supposed to kill Keith when you found him. You should have used your powers on him and you would have seen it all. But you didn't, Erica. You made a sloppy mistake. The kind of mistake that cost Davies her life.
That's what you wanted me to do? Kill Keith? That's what this was all about. If you wanted this to end so badly, why didn't you kill him yourself?
Killing one of my brothers was enough for me, Erica. People like us are cursed. We can't lead simple lives.
Don't you dare compare me to you. You're a scumbag murderer. You killed Davies. You almost killed Sully and...
What makes us any different? Tell me you don't want to pull that trigger right now.
Give me one damn good reason not to.
Very well, take this. I found it down in the basement. Use your power on it. Do it.
He's taken someone, but I can't see who.
Me either. But we can work together to stop this, Erica. We can save that person together. So, what's it going to be?
I don't trust you.
If it helps, this might help me get closer to my goal. I want McAdams.
You really are crazy if you think I'll let you hurt anyone else.
We can talk about that later. Follow me. The clock's ticking. He was here recently. Do you smell the burning wood? Max loved that smell. He and Mom would sit by the fireplace for hours just listening to the embers crackling. Keith would watch them from the corner of his eye, pretending to be reading over on that sofa. I can see how there was something troubled in him even then, as if the world he saw wasn't the same one the rest of us lived in.
You could have prevented all of this suffering and death if you had just come clean in the first place. But instead you used me. Why, Cordelia? Why did you choose me?
Because I saw you, in those visions at the towers. You were there, trying to help me when everyone else just crossed their arms and let Max die. You're a rebel, Erica. You were hurt enough by the death of your brother that you could be driven to killing Keith. It was the only way. But for that, you needed to be vulnerable. I saw it.
And so you hurt everyone close to me, manipulated my life for your needs? Ugh. We're wasting time. Let's continue this search. This must be Cordelia's father with someone important. They look happy. The medicine cabinet, probably well stocked. An empty cup. This could come in handy. Rubbing alcohol. Not interested, especially if it's his. A razor blade, and not too rusty. This could come in handy. A magnifying glass. Always helps to have one for getting its splinters. Nothing like stocking your own crime scene kit with everyday household items. I hope we don't need one of those today. Any wounds I'm likely to get today will need more than a Band-Aid. I can't believe I'm doing this. Once I know who's in danger, I'll turn her in. What are we looking for?
Let's try the basement. Over there.
That must have been really hard for her. Cain's lair. This is the first trap. The George siblings in the old factory. And this one. Joe and Cameron, when he started using tombs. Janelle and Robert, he planned it all here. Scott?
He never lets them live. There's always a backup plan ever since me and Max. You're the only one who ever got away from him.
Cordelia, what was done to you was unspeakable. More than probably anyone else, I understand. But what you've done is wrong.
Don't pretend you know me just because you've seen my past. What Keith did was wrong. I am not like Keith. I did good, Erica. Someone had to stop Anthony and Joey. I saved others. They will never kill again.
I can't say that I condemn you for stopping them. But why Davies? Why Sully? They were doing their jobs.
No, they weren't. They didn't listen. The night I took Joey, he was headed to Melissa's apartment. I tried to warn Sully, but he didn't listen.
Melissa? If you hadn't sent your warning as a cryptic message, he would have done something about it. I know Sully.
What did you want me to do? Tell him I could see the future? I already tried that, remember? Didn't go too well.
You're still wrong, Cordelia. You're pretending that this is all about poetic justice, but deep inside, this is just an excuse to get your revenge. That's why you want McAdams. He killed Joe Hollowell in one of these. There's something different about it. Janelle's trap. Scotty. I wish I could have found this then. This was the one for the George siblings. They held each other's hands as they were killed. This looks familiar. Seen it before?
I have, but not put together like this.
He knows about us, doesn't he?
Of course, and he must be experimenting on us right now. How long would a pair of scions take to solve this puzzle? I can almost hear him.
You didn't even plan all of it, did you? It was him.
He helped me put it together. He gave me ideas.
He played you, that's what he did.
No, I was in control.
Where is he then?
You were supposed to kill him.
What a stupid plan. It's a map of Boston during the Big Dig. Why is that here? He wants to torture us with memories of the city's most mismanaged and drawn-out construction project?
Our company did major restorations for the road reconstruction back when the Big Dig was taking place.
What I don't understand is the date in the future.
There was some work that was saved for later. If I'm not mistaken, it should start somewhere in the next year or two and finish by 2018.
Ugh, great.
I had a friend who came into the city once with a GPS. The thing kept trying to send him into the sea.
Yeah, those were the days. So what does he want us to do?
This looks digital. It seems to be moving in real time.
What are we supposed to do with these?
If I know Keith, it's some sort of combination.
I'm getting tired of this game.
What are you going to do when we find Keith?
He's going to answer for what he's done. What do you want it to be, Cordelia?
I don't know. What matters to me is that he understands that I'm doing this for him too. Maybe to make up for what he's done to all those people. For what he did to you and your brother. Maybe I should have come right to you, Erica, instead of trying to connect from a distance.
What about what you've done? He used all of the figurines in each pin.
He's just trying to confuse you. He knew you'd try it.
This is the door trap that killed one of Cain's victims. Blood buys him time. Another figurine. He's suffocated. God, this must have hurt like hell. These could be the spikes from that sarcophagus. Only reed blood. Ugh. It's an Iron Maiden. What a horrible way to die. The wheel from that tomb door. I still have scars. Scotty, I don't want to remember this. The George siblings died in this trap.
This is where the group for this trap goes. This is where the group for this trap goes. This is where the group for this trap goes. This is where the group for this trap goes.
Do you have any ideas, Cordelia?
I think that sarcophagus is our best starting point.
What is this?
Another one of his games.
And how do we solve this one?
If I knew the answer, I would have already solved it.
No dice. This was installed recently, and he didn't even try to solve it once. Any ideas, Cordelia? Looks like I can push these in and out. I should try moving them around. This is impossible. Someone's about to die, and I'm here playing with a toy. Great. I don't have all night.
Erica, the stuff you're saying. Keep it up. I think I'm getting something related to it through my power that will help us open this thing.
Give up. Open, damn it! I give up. Really frustrating.
Erica, the stuff you're saying. Keep it up. I think I'm getting something related to it through my power that will help us open this thing.
There's no way I can do this without help. Look at all this stuff. Nails and hair.
I didn't know he was this disturbed, at least not back when he was out killing freely.
This isn't uncommon for serial killers. Wait, what's this? My high school graduation ring? What is this doing? Oh, Scotty's bracelet. I wondered where this had gone.
He took a lot from a lot of people. Did you know Davy's family?
What do you care? You murdered her. Another one of Cain's games.
Is that...
Still sure you were the one in control?
Consider this. There is a Max figurine. It's in a place only Cordelia would know.
Anything?
He talked to me. He says the next one is Max's, and that only you would know where it is.
Damn you, Keith. Can you give me one thing straight? Let's look around to see if my memory triggers. That's where he was when I captured him. I don't want to go in there. It brings up memories I'd rather forget. Max would spend hours there. Maybe this is what Keith meant. This was Max's favorite place in the house.
Now we need to put out the fire to search through it. So this is what a serial killer family sink looks like. Pretty similar to everyone else's. This should help. Now let's look. I found Max, I think.
You can keep it.
I thought you liked his games.
I never did. That was the problem.
It's badly burned. There's something written on it, but it's way too small for me to read. It says, "Find a light in the darkness." Any ideas?
No, but I can look around and see if I remember anything. We were happy. Daddy, with Senator Aaron Light. That's Daddy. Things would be so different if he was still around. He's with Senator Aaron Light. Good man.
She had a niece. Davies did. She loved her to pieces. When she was around, you could almost see Davies smile. Maybe she wasn't perfect, but she didn't deserve what you did to her. Even if she didn't help you when she could have, even if you went to prison. Maybe she didn't deserve her rank, but everyone deserves to live.
Daddy would have said that. He liked people that did good. He said the senator's last name was not a coincidence. Wait, Aaron Light. A light. Look for a light. Keith, you tricky little... Erica, look at this.
Did he hide it there?
Only one way to find out.
Here, let me take a look. Ugh.
I'd be very eager to kill him if I were you.
My job is justice, not revenge. I'm not like you.
We'll see, when the two of you are face to face. There's one missing. This must be who we're looking for. Knowing Keith, we're not going to find it easily. We'll need to figure this one out.
What the fuck? Dad! No. No! You knew about this!
No, but I know where they are now. I just saw it.
Shit, they must have followed me.
Not so fast. You need to get me out of here. I can leave through the back, but you have to help me.
Shit! Go!
You'll need this. Bring McAdams to Mount Auburn Cemetery.
Where Scott died?
We'll save your dad. He's one of the good guys.